Hey guys, welcome to, oh gosh, I don't remember what part this is. Part 63 of Starcraft Mass Recall. I think it's part 4, because I think I called last part part 4, and then some guy got really mad at me in the comments. Sorry, guy. We're gonna be jumping into the Overmind campaign. The mission is mission number 6, the Dark Templar. Really excited about these guys. We don't know anything about the protists yet. All we know is that Carrier has arrived and they don't... Oh my gosh, where'd my face go? What's going on? Well, that was bright.
Do you feel that, Cerebrit? The Protoss are here, on Char. They have been for some time, hiding. Protoss Commander, it was folly of you to come here, for I am Kerrigan, and I am Queen of the Zerg.
I know of you well, O Queen of the Zerg, for we have met before. I am Tassadar of the Templar. I remember your selfless exploits, defending humanity from the Zerg. Unfortunate it is to see that one who was once so honorable and full of life would succumb to the twisted wiles of the Overmind.
Do not presume to judge me, Templar. You'll find my powers to be more than a match for yours. In fact, I sense that your vaunted power has diminished since last we met.
Mayhap, O Queen. Or is it only that I need not flaunt my power in such an infantile test of will?
Foolish Templar. Prepare your defenses. I will come for you soon.
And we finally get to have a Protoss player talk. It only took 16 out of 30 missions in the StarCraft 1 pre-Brood War campaign. Literally the halfway mark. That tree kind of looks like if Kerrigan Queen of Blades just fell into the ground from a high height. That was cool.
Kerrigan, I sense something strange about this Templar. Perhaps you should reconsider your attack.
For the last time, Zaz, you question my motives and authority at your own peril.
You dare threaten a Cerebrit? You'll be the doom of us all.
The doom of us all. Oh yeah, so people in the comments last time were like, I like listening to the Zerg. So, we got response sounds back on. Maybe for during the mission, I'll have response... I don't know what the balance should be, because I don't want response sounds to be at 100% while everything else is low, but I need the cinematics volume to be high. You know what I mean? It's a very difficult balance to actually strike. Very weird army to start with. The tech progression and unlock in the Zerg campaign specifically really has always confused me. Like, these are Guardians, these are Hive tech unit. We have the Hive, it's mission 6. We got to the halfway point and it's like, yeah, here's one of your 2 strongest guys. Little bit weird if you ask me. So, one thing that's weird about this mineral patch is the fact that you have to, in order to mine properly, actually build a hatchery over here as well. And I'm absolutely going to do that. Just because it's kind of a mineral clump. And... oh gosh, it's so loud. I don't know, you guys seemed really big fans of it, so I guess we'll just keep it as it is. We got Kerrigan. What does she have? She has Razor Swarm, she has Consume, Ensnare, and Cloak. So the modders of this campaign just took Psystorm, which is what she has in the base game, and turned it into Razor Swarm. I believe statistically it's exactly the same. So it's not actually a new ability. I don't have extra hero abilities turned on. How could they have done this? Stupid trees. I'm pretty sure there's not trees there normally in StarCraft 1. There might be, but I'm pretty sure that you can put the hatch over here and you get more efficient mining. It's still going to be more efficient, but it's not going to be nearly as good as I thought it was. So what do I have access to? Queen's Nest again, Spire again, Hydra Den. So the Guardian is the only additional unit that I have available to me. That says to me that I probably want to go big Hydra energy in this mission. Hydras are really, really, really good against Protoss. You don't have lurkers yet, so we're not going to be able to capitalize on them. Let's go scout. Actually, we have these mutas. The mutas would be good scouts. So what I'm trying to do in order to make the, like, halfway point between having the unit responses and it not being too loud is I'm just trying to not click on my hatcheries very much. So I have a feeling that my macro is going to be a little subpar as a result. However, it hopefully will balance out, and it will just make it a nice and decent to listen to stream. Also, I'm not going mutus. It's just a personal thing. I know they're very good. Maybe there's a lot of AoE anyway. Maybe I can justify it that way, where the enemy is actually pretty scary in this campaign in terms of their ability to use Psystorm and stuff, so mutas aren't as strong. Because remember that mutas in StarCraft 1 do not have that rapid regeneration that they do in Heart of the Swarm. In Heart of the Swarm, they have that, it's like 1 HP per second or something like that. Very, very high. Not in SC2. Yeah, not in this game. So I noticed there is a little bit of a bastion up there. We're going to have to figure out how to deal with it. I guess the Guardians would be a good tool. And then while I'm getting everything set up to get these two bases, I'm going to be getting my double Evos and a couple Lings for early defense. Let's try to not lose the Guardians. Guardians are weird. I actually think they're not going to be very good in this campaign. The Guardian is only statistically balanced because pathing in StarCraft 1 is really bad. They're pretty underwhelming besides that, which makes me think that in this format, where units actually go where you click, they're going to be fairly underpowered. They just fire a globular that does some damage. It's really not impressive. Oh, they killed my Ovi. Okay, we want drop, and my forces are coming this way. Hopefully we can take these down. Can Kerrigan hit air? She cannot. Luckily, scouts are not so scary. I think Guardians have cleared this area out. At least they've cleared enough that I can get Ovi right here to move some guys. And then 138 seconds for Overlord drop is very, very long. I don't know what that guy's doing. So that's the kind of thing that the Guardian was really good for, is abusing terrain and bad pathing in order to get free shots. Oh, let's try to kill this to deny vision, and now we can hit it contested. Does he not have range? Oh, he doesn't have goon range. What a fool. That's pretty bad. I am a little bit concerned about what is happening. They're just rallying guys to this corner. Should I just keep these two here forever? That seems like a great way to just get value over time. I'm absolutely willing to do it. If the will of Tassadar is for his units to go right here, I will punish. So we're going to get 2 drones right over here. Well, we can't send them over there yet because they'll run into that Overlord. Or they'll run into the Zealots is what I mean. Guardians are going to do a little siegey siege. Look at that! Watch the shots. It goes around the cliff. That's so weird. That's kind of neat. I don't know if... It looks better than it going through the cliff, but it's very odd. Oh, that's lovely. Alright, I guess we should slap a couple guys in here. Oh, and this is the problem with the Guardian. It does not fight too well. Oh, did he just get his range upgrade? He might have. That was firing a long way. Let me go check. Where are you? That's not who I wanted. Oh, he left. Oh, no, he is. Yeah, he did get his range upgrade, so the enemy gets upgrades during the game. Really cool. I did not know this. I like it, though. I know in StarCraft 2 they get, like, 1-1 and stuff, but they don't get other upgrades in the campaign. They just have those by default or they don't have them, depending on the mission. I think they basically always have them, like a zealot will always be a charged zealot in StarCraft 2's campaign. We have both of these upgrades. What do we do about this base? I'm kind of concerned that they're just going to slap me across the face with a bunch of scouts or something, and I just won't be able to defend. Theoretically, if things get too... Like, I can make spores, I guess, later, but the early stages I'm not super comfortable with. I actually think I just need one right here. One hatch. Just toss it, like, right here. Oh my gosh, that's double Reaver. Kerrigan has Cloak. And then she can do the damage. Try to stop them. That's why you scout. Oh, that could have ended my career real fast. Oh, that would have been absolutely devastating. Let's get drones. Then I'm going to have to get different sets of hatcheries because we are stuck where we are. These can only really make drones. They're not going to do much else that's useful. And then we don't want to make drones up here because we have that fully saturated. So we'll go 3 different hotkeys of drones. Yeah, that seems good. Uh-oh. Double queued there. Now we need a queen's nest for a hive. Okay. That's kind of what I thought would happen. Creep colony, and let's see if we can sneak one more creepy boy up here. Here, come on this way. We drop a razor swarm, and we should be able to blitz through these real quick. Perfect. Keep the drones a-coming, and the drones a-coming. We're not going to need all of this gas. It's actually way too much. Because we don't really have a good gas dump against Protoss right now. And that's fine. It's just, I have to figure out exactly where I'm going to take it. Is this a better spot? Or is this a better spot? I think that because I have 2 hatches here, it's probably more efficient to take this one. I gotta be very careful, though, about my economy management. Maybe not that careful. Hydras are actually 1 supply. Another thing I want to do is make sure all my overlords are built over here because these larvas are eventually going to go to waste. Or up here. While the hydras are being built here. We're almost ready to start moving out. I don't know how many hydras we're going to need, but the hydra is just this really robust and solid unit against a lot of stuff in this game. And I feel very confident when I have even a moderate number of them, because if you lose them, it doesn't really matter that much. There's 75 minerals, 25 gas. Like, I wish the Queen was better against the Protoss. Unfortunately, the Reaver is a scary unit, and none of the Queen's abilities are particularly good against Reavers. You cannot use Spawn Broodlings on it because it's a fully robotic unit, one of the few in the game. 1, 2, 3. In fact, is there another fully robotic unit in the game? I'm not sure that there is. This is one of those things I would love to crowdsource in the comments. Am I just blanking on something, or is that the case? Because I know that you can use it on the Dragoon. It is... We'll be doing that later, I guess, to not spoil anything. But we definitely will be using Spawn Broodling against a Dragoon later. And then, other robotic ground units. Do they exist? I don't think so. Because the other things you can build with the Robo are the Shuttle and the Observer. No Colossus in this game. Okay, we're going to get ranged attack. I might go melee attack so that I can flood with Zerglings later on. Oh, we have Adrenal. Oh, we have Adrenal. We're going to be fine, guys. We're going to have a good day. Let's just, get these for a little bit later. If you think Adrenal is good in StarCraft 2, you've never seen Adrenal in StarCraft 1. Oh, this is going to be sexy. Alright, got 5 hatches. We got Hydras. Usually 5 hatch Hydra involves mining from 3 of the bases, but we have, I guess, 8 hatch Hydra technically. Oh. Get someone that talks about you the way that I talk about adrenal zerglings. Ooh, this is a little attack wave. Look at that. Got some upgrades. Those zealots are doing pretty well, but as soon as the zealots die, everything else just gets shredded by the power of the Hydra. Humorously, this mission is called the Dark Templar, and I'm pretty sure there aren't Dark Templar on it. We'll see. I think the Dark Templar are later in this campaign. Oh, Reaver. Oh, double Reaver. This could be bad. I'm not sure that Scarab hit super well, which is good. Oh, Dragoons are so bad. It's quite sad to watch. Let's take out the Robo, and then this expansion will be mine, and I can just build a hatch over there. Saturate it up. And we are in business. I'm going to stop building for a bit so that I can focus on the creation of drones for this expansion. Not going to need too many, but we are going to need a little bit. So these are all Hydras coming down. How are these upgrades doing? They're doing phenomenally. We have everything here. And then we go hatch, hatch. We're going to take the second base over here, build a bunch of OVs. This base over here, build a bunch of OVs. And I'm not scared right now of this place getting attacked because I have my Hydras in the way. So I don't need to build spores or anything. That should just mean I'm safe. I'm going to send a guy up here to scout, just see if there's anything interesting. I don't think there is anything super spicy, but we'll see. You never know in Mass Recall. Yeah, this area looks pretty empty. Perfect. Long distance mining drones is fine. So there's a, like, this whole area is big base energy, and then I think there's an outpost over there. I think that's how it works. So I'm going to move towards the... I'm going to get attacked as soon as I move away, because that's how the game works. Let's get that upgrade. Then we're going to get Carapace. We did save the base. I don't want to make Lings until I at least have +2 attack, so we're still going Hydras. Oh, there's pylons still. Or maybe they rebuilt these pylons, I'm unsure. I think that I'm going to need to defend this area if I'm going to push the area to the side. I am going to grab 4 sunken colonies here, and that should be enough. Sunks are very, very strong against Dragoons. They do full damage, which is like 40. So the super durable Dragoon is just kind of a joke. I mean, Dragoons are always the butt of jokes, let's be honest. They're really good when they're good, they're just not good a lot of the time. And we're going to get 1 spore behind it, just in case there's a scout. Maybe 2 spores. I'm not like my founding fathers. They would get 4 spores. 7 years ago. I guess that wasn't the founding fathers, was it? I don't know my American history. Oh no. I'm gonna get made fun of in the comments. Okay. Spore. +2 attack is on the way. We're gonna make 1 last big round of Hydralisks, and then it's gonna be all Ling reinforcements after this. Lings are actually fairly tanky. You don't pay much for the 70 HP that you get. 50 minerals, 70 HP. It's actually, in terms of cost per dollar against single target attacks, the same durability as a Zealot, I believe. Maybe Zealots have slightly more durability. But it's fairly close, and the overkill factor really helps out. Well, let's see how good these do. We're going to push this way, and we're going to hope. Alright, Zergles. Get them. These really... Yeah, they do 40. Oh, they got shield batteries. That's cute. It's too bad shield batteries suck. I'm going to need a lot more hatches here, I think. Let's take this base, which is currently in the process of mining out, and... just going to get a couple more hatcheries. Oh, that's annoying. We can leave these here, and then the spores should be able to Whoa! Alright, we need to dive in, build a bunch of... Try to build under it. They do so little damage, it probably won't matter. We got the extra hatches on the way, so I guess it's fine. We'll be able to rebuild if we lose stuff. We're just going to blindly bust up while we watch what's happening here. Spore crawlers on the way. They're not crawlers, they don't move. And we're just going to hold position here and pump drones at a rate faster than we lose them. Meanwhile, we are diving up, and I think that we've already broken them. Their unit count seems very, very pathetic here. Yeah, this base just kind of folded. I honestly thought that it was going to be a lot scarier than it ended up being. And then, just to save a little bit of time, we're going to get Kerrigan. We're going to bring her right here, and then we're going to send an Overlord over there as well. That was a joke of a base.
Tassadar, do your underlings always do your fighting for you?
This shall be our battleground, O Queen. Face me here, and I will defeat you myself.
It might just be that Protoss stuff is fairly unimpressive in Mass Recall. Zerg seems to scale really, really well, and stuff like siege tanks tend to work really well in this environment. Protoss seems kind of bad. The epic fight.
An illusion? Are you afraid to face me, Templar?
So long as you continue to be so predictable, O Queen, I need not face you at all. You are your own worst enemy.
Sneaky, sneaky. Who could it have been? Kerrigan got distracted, and then we shanked a guy. Or we didn't shank a guy. We're not the Protoss. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I don't remember what the next mission is, which means there's probably not enough time to do it and keep this within the time limit, so it's going to be a little bit of a shorter episode. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hydralisks are OP. Peace.